Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing Horizon Forbidden West. Happy Friday. How is everybody? Okay, so we are not doing okay, my usual thing. Last episode we did Gemini, we did Alva's quest. What else did we do? Don't remember what else we did, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. So this episode we are gonna be doing a couple side quests until we end the episode. But I'm pretty sure all today we're gonna be doing is just doing side quests. We're not really gonna do, I don't think we're gonna do any main quests today. But also depends on how long we have. We only have two main quests left anyway, so we're gonna be starting with this one.
Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool
I hit
off.
something.
But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. But he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the vanishing dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they didn't come back.
Well, what about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom. Found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here. Why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed, not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before. But knowing her, she's gonna get into some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
What brought you and Boomer out west?
Ah, that. There was an accident in Chainscrape.
An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer is. So we grabbed our tools and skipped town. Heard about a caravan striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front. No credit.
Maybe we got in too early.
What's the Vanishing Dread?
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. It'll stay like that for hours. And then the next time you look, gone. Like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't know. No one's ever gotten close enough to find out. A few of those delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start. I'll meet you at the arches.
Okay. Join me there as soon as you can.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure that I have supplies. That I'm fully supplied. Yep. Let's go. And I didn't play off camera, so I should still be on normal. My brain's like leaking acid.
Arches Abaddon mentioned. We should be waiting for me there.
Scraps. Pull from the arches, most likely.
Boomer's handiwork?
That's my bet, but no sign of Boomer.
Any idea why she'd be out this way?
Probably just wanted to get as far away from me as possible. During the fight, I snapped at her. Said some things I shouldn't have.
Things you didn't really mean.
My bristleback's always getting
Yeah.
in the camera shot.
You know, back in the claim, she'd get into all kinds of trouble. Dad always said it was my job to look out for her.
We'll find her, Della. Let me look around for some tracks. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
It's complicated.
Tell me about it. It's just... sometimes she can really grate your gears.
She calls her her sister, but then
Sometimes.
says it's complicated. Just
Most
say you have a
times.
sister.
I have no idea what's tinkering
Tracks
in
end
that head
here,
of hers.
but looks
she's
like
all I
Boomer set
got.
out some traps around the
I
ruin.
just hope leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where is she?
If we get rid of the machine.
Isn't there like skills here for?
Maybe we'll find out.
There we go. That's all I wanted to do.
Wheeler straps came in handy!
There we go. Oh. I have the cough, but I have the movement mic real quick. There you go. There's another one. There you go.
Boomer! You hear? Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went.
Be careful because I don't want to get blown up.
small camp.
Oh no. I know that hammer.
What hammer?
This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved it.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around.
You don't know that.
She might have left another trail to follow.
I don't know what's going on with my throat.
Hold
I'm
on,
sorry,
Boomer.
guys.
We're coming.
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
Wait, hold on. There's still more stuff to grab. I thought my looting days were behind me, apparently not. Like, I really just can't leave things here. Guys, that everything. Ooh, sorry. There's another one right there. There's more over there. Okay, we're gonna just leave. There's a lot. I got enough.
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
She climbed.
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
This way.
Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
Useful for making dyes.
Okay.
It is.
What was this place?
Oh, she just teleported.
I don't know.
I had a
It
climb.
looks
She teleported.
abandoned.
Excuse me.
A shelter. And some kind of device. From Boomer?
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out.
Okay. I've been thinking, like, maybe I should just stream on Twitch for, like, first stuff, and then
Hey, look there.
stream on
At the base of the
YouTube
wreck.
Tools.
for
Bet you found another spot to tinker.
YouTube.
Let's take a closer
Videos.
look.
I don't know, like, yeah, stream on YouTube for YouTube videos, and then stream on Twitch just to chill.
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
Too late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Never mind that now. Here they come.
Ah,
I need to get my stamina back first.
See, Boomer? This is a trap! Not to run off! Here, don't run out of ammo! There it goes!
I got a band-aid on my finger. I don't know how hard it is to fight with a band-aid on your finger. I mean, use a controller.
What were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve. Check.
Boomer. Buddhists. Check.
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you should be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
And there she goes. So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No,
But you left camp without telling me.
you were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally.
So basically, I think you should just run until Chef Snapper comes out. Or a cutscene plays.
How did you find your way to that old room?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
So what did you
No,
do
this
after?
way. You'll see.
Hey, she's back, Boomer. Let's go find this machine.
I went too far ahead.
It's just down there.
I hear it.
We'll hang out up here, Red.
Make it go boom.
Oh, I think they want me to use the gauntlet thing. I never really used it.
You're doing it, Red! Keep it up!
I can't really get it to come back to me because I know you have to be at the right spot, but it's like... Yeah, see, it goes all the way over there.
Almost done.
Did I get it back? I think I got it back. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the gauntlets. I never use them.
Hey! Woo! You did it!
He's so cute. He's a giant turtle.
That was awesome. Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom.
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon,
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes. Bye, Red.
That's so cool. That's so funny. Okay. Now the next side quest that I want to do over here. It's hard to reach. There's two of them over here, actually. It's only one. What? Where's the other one? There's another one. There's two. We'll see. At first, I was planning on not doing all the side quests, but oh yeah, there's two.
How can you say that? I only meant... No! I have to find...
But like, there's 28. There's 28 side quests, and I'm pretty sure this is the last two in here. Some of these are errands, but
What's
yeah.
going on here?
You're her. The one from the embassy. Please. You have to go after my father. He's going to get himself killed in the stand of the Sentinels. The forest beyond the village. Everyone else seems to have forgotten that we don't abandon our own.
Phaneira? If you're gonna drag the Outlander into this, at least tell her the whole story. Goroka gave her that stab wound.
It was an accident.
How did your father accidentally stab you?
For a while now, he's been sneaking out of the village to hunt alone in the stand. Sometimes he's gone for days. So this time, I followed him to his hunting camp. Tried to convince him to come home. Words led to fists. And somewhere in the middle of it all, his knife. He was already gone when I fell.
You would have bled to death had I not come looking for you.
It doesn't make any sense. The way he looked at me... It was like I was a stranger.
Perhaps it's time to recognize...
He's fine! He has to be.
I can't make any promises, but I'll find him if I can. At least to see if he's all right. Where's his hunting camp?
Southeast of here. Thank you.
Glad that's settled. Now you need to rest.
Purge serves you well.
Okay, now I can flash over here. I'm still thinking, like, I was like, we're not gonna do all the side quests in this game, and yeah, we ended up doing all the side quests, guys. That's great. Well, that's if I find the 28. Unless I did do all the side quests and I just think that I haven't. Maybe I have done another side quest and I just keep forgetting that I did it.
Father's hunting camp should be near here.
I don't know, because so far I remember doing all of these
Hunting
quests.
This must be where Phaneira confronted her father. I might be able to pick up this trail with my focus. A jar of oil knocked out blood. Must be Phaneira's. From when her father... Let's see where this leads. Alright, a claw strider. And a lot of traps. That must be Goroka. I better help him.
Thanks for the assist, Huntress. Come, let's speak. You fight like you're Tanakh, but you're not one of us. State your name, Outlander.
I'm Aloy. You must be Goroka. Phaneira asked me to find you. She's back in the village. She's recovering from a wound from your fight.
Then she's in good hands. Come, we have to get moving. There's a squad deeper in the forest. They're about to walk into an ambush.
By who? Rebels?
That's what you want to call them. Spineless scabs. All the same, I could use your spear. What do you say?
Fine. Where's the squad?
This way. We'll make faster time if we cut through the sentinels.
How do you know about the attack?
We've been watching enemy movements in the mountain pass. They've been trying to take our territory for years. This is just their latest attempt.
Years? Regalla's rebellion isn't that old. Something's off here.
Ambush! Skyclan has found us!
What?
No! Not them! Stalkers! I was so sure they were... Never mind. We have to get to the squad.
Goroka's definitely not all there. This isn't looking good.
Okay. I was talking to my brother. He came back from the grocery store.
J Squad, we're... What? No!
An old memorial for fallen soldiers. I think we're a lot more than too late. Goroka.
Who are you, Outlander? How do you know my name?
I'm Aloy. Phaneera asked me to find you. I'm guessing you don't remember what happened.
I went away again, didn't I? Why are we here?
You told me there was a squad. I was about to be attacked. This is where it happened, isn't it? A long time ago.
Yes. My squad. The Sky Clan ambushed us, slaughtered them all. It would have been 30 years ago now.
Phaneera thinks you've been sneaking off into the forest to hunt. Or you've been coming back here. There's no easy way to say this, Goroka. She's hurt. Bad. She tried to stop you from leaving.
I hurt her? But I would never... No. Everything is a fog. I feel like I've been wandering through it, lost, my blade unfamiliar in my hand. And when it finally clears, I can't remember what I was doing or why. I'm always just alone in the forest.
We should head back to the village.
Wait. The memorial. It's missing a piece there. A marker of metal, made from the blades of my fallen comrades. Where is it? It has to be around here somewhere. I have to find it. I know it's here.
Hey, calm down. Let me take a look.
Okay.
Tracks. Leading away from the memorial.
Lead the way.
Okay. Why would they not use the bridge?
Clamberjaws.
They might have scrapped the marker.
Filthy scavengers. On your lead.
Oh, why? That one's dead, Diana. Ah!
More clamberjaws.
Oh.
Victory!
Now to find the marker. Might be in one of the Clamberjaw scrap piles.
I'll stand watch in case more machines show up.
Perfect.
No marker here. I gotta check another scrap pile. marker here.
I was gonna say
Check the
maybe.
scrap pile.
I was gonna say maybe that one because that one is purple.
Got the marker. Now to give this back to Garoka.
Is there two? Were there supposed to be two markers?
Over here, Aloy. Did you find it?
Here. I think this is the missing marker.
Yes, that's it. I'll return it to the memorial. You go on ahead. I want to spend some time to remember my comrades.
Are you sure?
I'll be fine. The fog is gone for now.
All right. I'll head back to the village and let Fanira know you're okay.
Thank you, Aloy.
Well, at least I can tell Fanira why Garoka's been running off.
Okay.
Good day, champ. Picture Regalla as your enemy.
Aloy, you're back. But where's my father?
It's okay. I found him. He's not deranged, Fanira. He's been forgetting things, more and more. He thought he was still in the clan wars, that he could save his squad from an ambush. When we got to the memorial, he came back to the present. Said it's like he's been lost in a fog.
Wait. I've heard of something similar, a rare occurrence among chaplains. Their memory fades with the long years. Garoka's not a chaplain, but he is the age of one. Before Hikaru became chief, few of us would live to be so old.
So that's why. Oh, thank the 10. If he was found to be insane, then by rights he'd be put to death.
What? No, he's just getting old. He needs care, not a death sentence.
Pretty sure the rest of the village sees that as one and the same. But we'll keep a close eye on him. Speaking of, where is he now?
Here. Oh, little spear. I'm so sorry.
It's all right, Father. You're home safe. And I understand now. When the fog comes, I'll hold your hand tight and remember for you. You don't have to be afraid.
Thank you for all your help. Please, accept this. Your deeds here, what you've done for Fanira, will always, always be remembered.
Thank you, Aloy.
Aloy? Yes, Aloy.
Okay. So no.
I wonder who goes to Nog for keeping watch for.
Yeah, we're gonna do this one now.
Who are these raiders you're talking about?
Some of Regalla's supporters.
I also
are
think I
hunted down
need a
nearby.
sunwing for
Most
this.
fought to the death.
But if I get on a sunwing now,
They
I have to
escaped
do
pursuit
Regalla's
and raided
quest.
Tide's Reach. They were last seen out to sea to the west.
The raiders escaped out to sea?
We think that's why they raided the settlement. They built a flat boat, bits of wood tied together.
Raft?
I wouldn't want to go to sea on one, but it seems that was the raiders' plan. Slaughter our sleeping guards, steal supplies, and sail straight
Why does it
west.
say games and
Are you
demos?
worried they might come back?
The supplies they stole won't last forever, and they were prepared to gut our guards to get them. People here want justice. That won't happen until those fugitives are found.
If the raiders went out to sea, I'm not sure how I could follow them. I guess they got away. for now.
Yeah, so I need a Sunwing. And that's an errand. On hold until the Wings of 10 has been completed. That's so great! I love that. I did not know that. That is 3 quests that I cannot do until I get a Sunwing. So I guess we are doing Wings of the 10 now. Because the only quest I have left involve flying. So that's great. That's beautiful. Love that for me. I don't know how I forgot that there were more than 2 quests that involve flying.
Yeah?
I was thinking you could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
Just not hit her stomach. Jesus. Gotta make sure I resupply before I get out. Because Regalla is gonna take a lot of supplies, maybe. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. But... oh, it comes with 4 upgrades already. Doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna use them, so... I'll put them in a stash when I'm over there. But I have to make sure that it's not... being... wait, no. I have to... add this on here. Okay.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing.
Hello?
I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, isn't that that's what Katalo said, right? That's where he's been practicing. With the focus and with his... I don't think it was just focus, but... hello? Hello? There we go.
Focus. It's Varl's.
Is it in here? And that was out.
No Nora would ever accept one. Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away.
Oh, that's why she wants to stay.
I failed Varl. At Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back. So Silence
I would have
plan
jumped
was
at the
to
blade.
trick Regalla into sacrificing her tribe in a hopeless battle against the Zeniths. It's so... heartless. Hikaru, Dekka, Katalo, countless others. I won't let their lives be thrown away. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost.
Now and always.
And always.
Also, people think that at the end of Horizon 3, Aloy's gonna sacrifice herself. If she sacrifices herself at the end of Horizon 3, I'm gonna be pissed. Because, first of all, she doesn't want to be exactly like Elizabeth. She literally concluded that when we looked at that amulet. If she sacrifices herself, I will be mad and I will never replay the game again. Because that's just not smart for her to do.
Better head up the
I feel like there's a way that we can defeat Nemesis without sacrificing ourselves. I'm telling you, I'll be mad if that happens. I will never play the game again. That to me is like a cop-out ending. Yeah, I might not agree, but I don't care.
Good.
That is a
There are
cop-out
civilians up
ending.
here. We'll have to approach them quietly. Got it. Hello.
This is it. I'm in the air.
Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
Yeah. Now we can override the Sonic. Even though literally there's nothing around it that we haven't already seen. Where is it? Right here. The more I play this game, the more I definitely prefer to be on the ground. So we'll probably only use a Sunwing when we need it for the quest. But at the same time, I might just use a Sunwing.
Regalla's rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove. I hope Carl and this Noct can hold out a little longer.
That'll be
There's
fine.
a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing.
Hey, what other machines has? Oh. See? Focused on that, I missed the Tonic.
Made it. Let's go over. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tallneck.
Oh,
And the
Tonic's
energy cells are
overridden.
now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regalla's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! Get used to that.
How if the shockwave did not reach all the way over there? How, let me not overthink it like Viola always says.
The Horus should be northwest of here. There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the Grove. Pulse from the Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regalla.
There's not really much to say if you're wondering why I'm being quiet. I don't really know, like, what else to say. Just go down a little bit. I like doing that, the dive. After this quest, I think we're gonna have time for maybe 1 or 2 more quests. So we're gonna do Tide's Reach and then First Fly.
Here we go.
Next episode, we're going to do Harium, Jomar, Singularity, and then the last 2 episodes will be Burning Shores. But who knows? Maybe I'll have time to do more than what I did this episode. Depends on what time we have left.
Regalla's inside.
I'm gonna film both of them today. I'm gonna film a lot more today than just this one episode, though.
Here
So.
goes.
It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through!
Yeah, go warn her.
End of the line, Hakar. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that?
How is that possible?
Regalla! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Period.
I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
I wish that hold on. I wish instead of her bow, we got her freaking spear, bruh. I wish we got the spear instead of the bow. Like, I get it, we got those from our friends in Meridian, but they'll understand. We can keep it. We don't have to get rid of it. But I wish we got her spear instead, man. That would have been fire. Look at it, like.
This fight is just beginning.
Hold on, let me do my favorite thing ever.
Run! Coward!
I did this on ultra hard. I can do it on normal.
Alright, so that's how
I'm pretty sure when we were up there, they meant they meant for us to use our spear on her, not a bow. Wait, I need a cleanser. Oh, I don't have one.
still in this fight.
That's okay. I'll just explode. Not the best time to be eating food, but fine. Ew, look at the people watching. Look at the rebels. That's the rebel right there. Damn. I'm paying more attention to them than Regalla. And Hakaru and all that. I have that.
This is where it ends.
For you.
Yeah, it is.
I will call my glory into you.
Damn, why do I keep getting hit myself with my own stuff?
Take the honor. Live on as a memory.
I want to keep using this for now. Sorry, I keep coughing. I don't know why. But sometimes my throat is just like, it goes through like a whole period where it's just dry all the time, and then like I'm good, and then it's dry all the time, and then I'm good. It's the same thing with my nose. Like my nose sometimes is like goes through a phase where it'll be good, and then another phase where, Jesus Christ, Regalla. See why I want her spear, man? Nice, we got her. Now I'm not gonna kill her because I want her for the final cutscene.
On my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth.
Or should we kill her? The cutscene's really cool though.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Nah, see, I don't know. Cause that cutscene is pretty cool, but like, kind of want her to die. I think if you say this isn't easy, it's just gonna make you choose one of these. But is it cool enough to let her live a little more? You know what? We're just gonna kill her. We're gonna kill her. Screw it. I know I said we
After
weren't,
all
but we're
you've
gonna do
done,
it.
I can't let you live.
Finally.
Come on, Katalo, do your thing.
Then claim your...
He went real deep with that spear.
Blood for blood.
Guess that's over then.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
If I could fight machines, if this was real, because like I said before, if this was real, I would join the Utaru. But like, if I was really, really good like Aloy, if I was as good as Aloy in fighting machines, I would become a marshal and work for Katalo. Hakaro, oh my god.
He surrendered
And
to
then I
our
would marry
guards outside
Katalo.
the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
It's okay, my love. I'll see you there.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Regalla's bow. May you always strike true with it.
We don't really need her bow, so it's like fine. We would have gotten an outfit if we didn't kill her. But I wouldn't have used the outfit either because it's less than legendary. We could use her bow in case we run out of arrows during the main mission.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Flew on
Tilda,
the wings of
you
the
there?
10.
I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do.
So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Karja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
That's rough. That fight was a sight.
You desert
Visions of the Ten are renewed. Yeah. It isn't the flame of the desert.
Aloy, never doubted you knew how to make an entrance, but that, ooh, that was something else.
Didn't think I'd find you here.
You know, I just thought a battle that'll be sung about for generations wouldn't sound as epic if the Desert Commander were missing.
Okay, I feel like I need to, but you should know that I got
Regalla might be gone, so we'll still need to deal with any rebels stubborn enough to go on without her.
And so the Wings of the Ten found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Jataka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
practice. My blade's not as quick as I'd like it.
Why can't I fast travel at this time? Do I have to leave here?
Took down a rabbit the last time I was out in the
Who?
wilds.
Who just called at me? Oh, look at the call.
Dakote. Thought you'd be back at the Bulwark.
Let it be known that the Sky Clan defended the Grove today. As hopeless a battle as it was. Until you flew in on the wings of the Ten, that is. We are in your debt.
You fought for your tribe, so your debt is paid.
On your way, then.
The arena match with the frost
T
claws.
Ikota? I called Ikota Ikote.
You're a scout.
Ah.
Under Hikaru's reign, the Grove is...
Marshal Avira.
What did I tell you, Aloy? You get into the craziest of fights. And I saw it with my own eyes. Best day ever.
I'm just...
Do we have a quest with her?
So what's next for you then?
I don't remember.
The scabs on the glowing island?
Soon, yeah.
Then their days are numbered. Good luck.
She's so pretty. So cute.
Might as well set a new record.
Aloy,
Well,
defender of the cooler.
First, your part in today's battle will be recounted for years to come by me and all chaplains who come after.
Ally of the Tanakh. It is an honor to witness this.
Is there anybody else I can talk to?
I had hoped our paths would come again. If we are to have peace, we need
Wish I could have seen Regalla's face.
His thing says that.
On that machine.
Quite an entrance, Aloy.
Ataka!
I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hikaru conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
What's up here?
Regalla would have killed me for being born Karja. I'm glad you defeated her.
Ataka. Okay. There's nobody else there that I would want to talk to. Wait, I didn't talk to him.
Maybe I was wrong about
Aloy, that was some.
Many of our soldiers will be lining up at our enemies to mark this day. I know I will.
Oh, that's the guy that guy was climbing the mountain likes. Is there anybody over here I can talk to? How do I talk to her? Okay.
From Wallbreaker, wings of the Ten.
Now can I fast travel? Yeah. I just had to get out of that. Get out of there. Get out of there.
All blades against
Calling.
Where's this one? Oh, I have that. How far do I have to be from there? There we go.
The sentry said the raft was heading west. One raft in an ocean. Should be easy to find. Still no sign of a raft. As to know the fugitives must be somewhere else.
Where am I supposed to? Oh. Oh, I think I have to go to that small island right there. Right? No, I think I have to go there because then they'll be on top of those buildings over there.
Wreckage. From a raft. Maybe those fugitives didn't make it too far after all. I'll only find out if I go down.
Oh yeah.
There's someone down on that rocky outcrop. of the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach? Where are the others?
Holed up on top of a tower across the sea to the west. Where I left them. I thought that they were troops Tanakh, but they're murderers, not soldiers.
The Tanakh that Tide's Reach think you should all face justice.
Then they should come and get me themselves. If you want justice, then find the others. Leave me here to face the sea. My last battle.
I can't kill her. Did she just push me down?
So those fugitives are in a tower to the west. If they're close to landfall, they could be a threat to the clan. I better take care of them.
Yeah, we can literally fly to landfall. Oh, they are at landfall, so we could just... That is so great. We could just freaking fly out, like fast travel over here.
There. Someone's lit a fire. It must be the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach.
I don't see the fire. Okay. What the? Wait, hold on. Get up there real quick, Aloy.
I think someone's in trouble nearby. The machines are gone. You can come up.
What happened, Tsunore? I thought I was done. The living ancestor. Tsunore! The living ancestor is here!
Can I talk to you? Oh, she's dead.
You idiot! I said we should go back to landfall.
Are you okay?
What are you doing trapped under a bridge?
There were wide maws. They smashed our boat and then... we were so busy escaping them that we ran into these machines and I slipped and fell.
It's dangerous out here.
I know. But Tsunore wanted to go on. We hadn't found any relics in the places the diviners told us to search. He wanted promotion. He insisted we try here. He was right. We found a relic with some data on it, but then the Wide Maws found us. They smashed our boat. And I dropped the relic into the waters when we ran.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Yes. I can't even mark his death by taking the relic back to landfall.
Where did you drop this relic?
Down there, to the southwest, in the plaza with the statue on the column.
Go back to landfall. I'll see if I can find it. Those clan risked everything for that relic. It doesn't sound like it's too far from here. Maybe I could find it for them.
If I find that relic, I'm giving it to Simmer. Okay, I'm gonna fly up there. I think that's what we were supposed to do anyway.
Up there! There's someone flying!
I can't let these fugitives
Who is
escape.
that? Look there! Bring her down!
Okay, that's the raiders. And they are a threat.
Okay, okay. I don't want the tower, I just want to kill you.
Make our stand here.
Oh my god, Jesus beast.
What's Nora doing here?
I want to kill you. Was that not obvious?
Why did you follow us?
That's the last
Are we done?
Those raiders won't be attacking Tide's Reach again. Or anyone else.
Oh, I leveled up. I was an errand. Okay. So now, since we are already at Tide's Reach, I'm just gonna do these quests. Start one of these quests down here. I'm not gonna lie, I almost today was like, you know, I should just do one quest and then do the rest, and just finish off the stories. But I'm not gonna do that.
I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain, with a hologram of San Francisco. Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated? So there was data on it they couldn't read?
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
Feeling better?
Okay. We're not going to return to the base. Oh, this is another errand. See, everything I've been doing now is errands. Where the fuck is that? Because I know First to Fly is an errand. This might also be an errand. Where is the last side quest? See what I mean? Hold on, let me talk to them. Let's see if this is a side quest or not.
We'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The Ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships. They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them, the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the Legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is... cautious. So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location. But it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My, wife, Meandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
What if I told you I can use one of those sun wings to take me there?
You could do that?
Why not? She's an ancestor reborn. Anything is possible. The ship lies on an island east of here, past the fleet.
All right. Then that's where I'll go.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Okay, let's see if this is an errand or a side quest. Oh, it is a side quest, so I did do all the side quests. Okay.
I'm gonna need a sun wing to make it to this ship of yours.
Okay. We're gonna do the brother one first. And then we'll do that one, and then we'll probably do first to fly in the next episode. Yeah, look at that. Using the sun wing again after I said I wasn't going to.
There must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of sun wings. That can't be good. There, on the beach. A Quen scout. I need to get closer. See if he's carrying a relic like Jomar mentioned. No relic. Must be Jomar's brother. I should take a look around. See if I can find the way.
Can't I just go up here?
scout. But there's only one way to be sure it's Jomar's brother. I gotta check for the relic.
Bro, really? What if I go down here? Would they just go away? They can't even get to me. Where are they? Oh, they're right there. That's the only one? Hey, if that's the only one, then what's the problem? Oh, he can't see me no more.
The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy, I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news.
But yeah, why would I do that when I already got the thing?
Ancestor, you returned. Did you?
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horace.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data in the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
And I will serve the legacy faithfully.
Okay. If only there was a way to go here without having to fly.
I could provide you with powerful weapons.
Oh, isn't oh. It was the weapons guy.
This'll break my fall.
Ay, Dios santo. I hate that I have to, when I have to fly, I have to go all the way over there. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not looking forward to doing Burning Shores, because Burning Shores isn't that exciting for me. But I'll do it anyways.
Machines. Better be careful. A wrecked Quen ship. Must be the one Harriam and Chris should be able to look for that gyro compass with my focus. There's no compass here. The machines could have scavenged it out of the wreckage. I should check any scrap piles left along the river, just to be sure.
Nope. He did not see me. I hate having no place
Let's
that
hope I
wall.
can find the gyro compass in one of those scrap piles. I'm not giving up. That's it. I'm sure it's still working.
Haha. I did it. But something tells me this isn't the only part of this quest. Something tells me this isn't the...
Have you found the relic? Not yet.
No.
If I find it, I'll bring it here.
The ancestor has returned. By the ancestors.
Is that relic?
You're back. Is that?
I'm sorry.
It's broken. Our last hope.
No. There has to be a way to fix it.
How?
We just need to replace the batteries. And the sensor unit.
Right, because they're just lying around a jungle for us to find. Wait.
The ancient fleet.
It might have what we need.
What ancient fleet?
When we abandoned our ship, we were washed ashore on a beach southwest of here.
There were ships built by the ancestors there.
Overseer Bohai will never let us go there. He won't risk losing any more navigators. He needs us to guide the fleet home.
No one's going home without a working gyro compass.
I can get them for you.
You'll need to look for a sensor unit. They're usually on a ship's antenna.
And batteries. 3 of them. They're small, so they might be hard to find.
I've got something for that.
We put our faith in you once again, Ancestor.
I knew it. You know it. But that's a boat. I can take that. At least there's a... Wow. Can we use this? Haha. Oh my god, is this taking us back to the mainland? Oh no. I have made a mistake. Is this taking us back to the mainland? It is! No! That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh, here, I think that's the same one that we get from Seika. It's time to fly.
Harriam and Christie said I'd find ancient ships in this area. I should take a look. There. The sunken ship.
Okay, oh,
Maybe
I'm
it
up.
has what Harriam and Christian need to fix the gyro compass. The ship's antenna. Let's hope the sensor unit is still intact.
Oh, right here.
No sensor unit. There isn't a recording.
This is the USS Anchorage. Hailing. Anyone who's left. The Medina. The Omaha.
The unit was taken out. They're trying to reach other ships. Guess I should find the batteries now. My focus should pick them up.
Okay.
Another battery. Just need one more of these.
So, wonder where the other one is. Where? Where's the other one? That's a green shine cluster, like it said.
Could set that machine on fire. Could take a look inside that shipwreck. See if there's any power sources there.
How do I get inside? I don't know how to get inside. It's pretty dark in here.
Take a look inside that shipwreck. See if there's any power sources there.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's actually kind of annoying. I want to look inside the shipwreck, but now I don't know how to get out of this freaking hole that I just put myself in. Not showing up on my focus, and she's saying that it will. That's a valuable box, so obviously it's not that. Where? Oh! I'm just looking at the whole other wrong shipwreck. I didn't know there was another thing. Would have known if she gave me a thing, a waypoint to it. But I guess you just gotta take forever to find it.
Picked up coordinates from the transmission I found. If there's more shipwrecks there, they might have an intact sensor.
There you go. Hmm?
Statue, smashed boat, wide walls. This has to be the place that relic was brought. So where is it?
Probably not relic run, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Probably won't do it. Oh, yeah, I pretty much won't know it. I know that relic run and it's gonna take a long time to figure out, and I'm gonna need a video to help me do it anyway, so. Okay, I guess Jim wants to accompany me, even though I'm gonna go.
With a dreadwing perched on it. Great. I'm gonna have to deal with it before I can look for the sensor the Quen need.
Why am I always getting stuck? Okay. Oh, you do not touch my mount. You touch my mount, you're... Oh my god. You will not force me to use the Sunwing. I just missed that whole shot, didn't I?
Pain subsiding.
There we go.
Okay, I should be able to check out that antenna now.
How do I get up there? Ah. Thought this was a zip line.
An intact sensor unit. This should be all that Harryman could.
Nice. Let's go. Now that I am fully aware what this quest is, I will never do it again.
Provide you with powerful weapons.
Yeah, sure.
If you so wish, ancestor.
I don't wish.
I found what you need.
Thank you. I'll get working on the gyro compass immediately. I'm coming home, Leandra.
You've done us a great kindness, Aloy. Christy is not the only one with people waiting back home. She'll be able to fix that gyro compass in no time. We'll never be able to thank you enough. But this should be a start.
If you need anything, tell Bohai to contact Alva. I'm sure she can help.
May the ancestors steer us true.
I can't believe we're actually going home.
First, we need to put this thing together.
Right.
Of course I miss my kids. I was talking about something simple. Basic needs, like a bed.
True enough. I'm sick of our straw pallets, too.
There you are. Did your excursion panel?
Oh, this is the headquarters. Now, let's do first fly.
You, Outlander, come and trade.
Nope.
That's very
The Outlander blades against Regalla. We must join the crew.
Well,
Fought well. The Outlander has shown.
It isn't the Outlander.
Show respect to the team.
I'm telling
May
you,
your
she
enemies
flew.
fall.
Were you discussing me?
Keta, apologize. I think you offended our guest.
No offense intended. We were debating whether you or Farika were the first to fly in the wings of the Ten.
Farika?
She fought a stormbird and it lifted her into the air.
Sounds like flying to me.
You're talking about her like she's no longer around.
She's not. After she grabbed onto the machine, it flew off with her to that mountaintop.
The stormbird still circles the peak, but we never saw Farika again.
That's sad. What a way to go.
I'll say, if you find yourself flying on the wings of the Ten again, search the mountain. She was a great soldier with armor to match, and it serves no one lying up there.
I'll think about it.
4 feet off the ground.
I could jump off a cliff. My feet wouldn't be on the ground, but it still wouldn't be flying.
Okay. And I was gonna do the enduring, but then I got pissed off because one of the things I could, like, it was telling me to do this, then that, and I was doing this, and that, but for some reason it wasn't registering that I was doing this, and that, so I stopped, to not rage.
This is the mountain where that Tanakh wrestled with the stormbird. You think?
So we're just going to not do it. But I was gonna do all of the melee pits off camera and then do the enduring on camera, but Lord me home, it didn't happen.
Those Tanakh were right. I would need to fly to find out what happened to Farika.
Could just climb. Oh. There's no climbing paths over there. Is my respect jealous?
Farika's armor should be around here somewhere.
Okay, so obviously we're gonna have to fight the Stormbird. I know, we're gonna have to do what she couldn't. No tea, no shade. So far I found no armor, all chest. Oh, there we go. Cause I gotta go up there, not over here.
fragment of Rika's armor. There must be more. I don't like the sound of that. Another armor fragment.
Wait. Do I have to fight Cucumber? Oh, I think he has the other piece of her armor. Use grapples. Oh, sorry. I was trying to see the trophy that I got. Ah! I have to back up so I can hit him. Yeah, I couldn't move, I got stuck. Not where I meant to hit him. Oh yeah, I do. I hit him in the spot. You're dead. Beautiful.
I need the Stormbird. I only have a scrap of one more bit of armor. I'll edge the machine. I guess that's it then. I should let the Tenakth know I recovered what's left of Rika's kit.
Let's go get this one. Right there. Ah, it's an owl! It's an owl! Where is it? Ah, whatever. Let's go. Now the last thing to do is Singularity, which honestly, I think I might have room for it. But I would just do it in my next video and start burning shores. The enduring isn't good. I mean, this isn't gonna be like all the errands, I think, because of the fact that I'm not gonna do the enduring, and I think the enduring does count as an errand. So well, it is in the errand section, so obviously, but
We saw you fly. Did you find Farika?
I was able to retrieve her armor. What's left of it anyway. She didn't stand a chance against that Stormbird.
Ah, I see. A painful end. But not without glory. So, what do you think? Was she the first to fly on the wings of the Ten?
She was brave, and spent a fair amount of time in the air. I'd say what she did qualifies.
She flew. I knew it. The first to fly. As her successor, you should keep her armor. You can fix it up at the workbench. This way.
Once you repair the armor, you're welcome to it. You take after Farika. Bold, brave, and a diplomatic liar.
She met a harsh fate. Let her have the title.
Fair enough. It's kind of you to show such humility.
You made a big impact. Rebellion is shattered. Karo's enemies fall before him. Be guided by the Ten.
to get all of the burning shores stuff. This is the last one. And then we'll just spend the rest of our time waste the rest of this on whatever I can. This is what I do. I get the skills that I like and then I just spend the rest of it on whatever. Because I always, especially in this game, I always forget to do the skills. And also, there's so many that I really don't want to look at them and go through them and see what it is. I did that my first playthrough and I don't really care to do it again. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna talk to everybody at base, make sure that they're ready, and then we'll start another live right after this. I'm only missing one on this one, which is that. Okay. So now we're gonna go to base and we're gonna talk to everybody at base and then we'll end it and then I'll start a new live right after, which is gonna be the final quest of Forbidden West and then the beginning of... But can we talk to... We'll see that later. But let me just make sure that we get this cutscene now. Cause I think there's a cutscene right as soon as we open this door. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look.
Okay, so after this we are gonna end it, so I'm just gonna do my outro here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, let me start over. I am going to have Aloy speak to everybody in base. If you do not want to see that, this is where you would leave. Well, right after this cutscene. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and then hit that bell button so you're notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see you guys in the next one.
That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Did you see Katala's new arm? I never thought I'd see metal down to flesh in that way.
Yeah, he seems happy with it. Probably because he could crush me like a grape with it.
That is a happy thought.
Aloy! You came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them, but Silence and Tilda are here for a reason.
Yeah. Enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right. You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Katala tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
You look tired.
Ha! You're never one to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend. I guess Silence is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need. Do you think so we'll be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means.
What about Katalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Katalo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
I better get going.
Well, you know where to find me.
Aloy. It appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tenakth something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different. Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Sylens, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he? How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we have here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
That sounds like Alva. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here?
I'll make sure Aaron doesn't punch Sylens in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
Aloy. You flew? Kotallo told me. And took out Regalla's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost.
Oh, and I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alva. I'll put it to good use. I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel, it's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes. I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth, an entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly. You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and madmen who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier. I hope our new guests have been behaving.
This Silence... He's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our... spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that. I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobeck, but even so, you're different.
We grew up very differently. But sometimes different is good.
Yes, of course.
I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But, in the end, it's not that simple.
Thank you for the
truth isn't a
raid,
straight
Greedy.
line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged, and faded on stained parchment.
Welcome in, guys.
I wish more Quen could see that. Instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I don't
There's a
know
lot
if
of
I agree
people.
with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for
Hey,
anything
Doc,
less.
Scar, Brianna,
For that, I thank you, Aloy.
Star, Kobe, Bunny. Ooh, nice. Does it have better graphics?
We won't let the Zeniths get away with
Like,
what
does it
they've
look
done.
better than it does on,
Everyone's
on
ready to
PS5?
take the fight to the
Because on
enemy.
PC you can make it look real nice.
Nervous?
Yes.
But I'm ready too.
Don't worry. We'll get through this together.
That's nice.
Anything new around here?
I don't have a
Vitala
PC, but when
showed
I
me
do,
the
I'm definitely
schematics
gonna
for
get
his
it
new
on.
arm. I
on it.
recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older.
I am coming to the end of this live, and I'm gonna grab something to eat, and then I'm gonna go live again. It's probably like 10, 15-ish minutes. So if you guys want to come back to that one, that'd be great.
I
But
need
this
to
live
wrap
is
up
gonna
a few
end in a
things,
little
but
bit.
Stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
And then we're gonna, in that live, we're gonna do the final quest, and then we're gonna start burning shores. Yeah. But yeah, so I gotta go grab something to eat real quick. So then I'll come back. I probably have a drink with me. Thank you, Brianna. So yeah, I'll be back in about 10-ish minutes, 10, 15-ish minutes. Thanks, Scar. Have a good night, Scar. Sweet dreams. Alright, bye guys.